Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelia, and you know what? Today is a vlog day. Okay, so today is Friday, and in 2 days I'll be going on my Route 66 road trip, so that's super exciting, of course, but today I have so much to do. Matt actually had to travel this weekend, and then as soon as he gets back, we're leaving again, so that's going to be crazy. But for now, I have a pretty hefty day in front of me, and it is about 11:30, I think. I've already had breakfast, and I did my admin emails, and I did a little bit of Pinterest marketing. I had a blog post come out today and a YouTube video, so that's super exciting. But it's time to work out and kind of get on with the rest of my day, so I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along for the ride. Right now I'm still kind of in my like pajamas type outfit. I wear this like shirt that's actually Matt's because it's really comfortable and it keeps me warm, but I have my like tank top, my sports bra, and then some black leggings, so that way working out, oh my god, my finger, that way working out goes a little bit more comfortably. I've also been growing my nails out, so I painted them the other day. They look really stubby because they're not like super long, but this is honestly longer than I usually let them get. Like normally I cut them by now, but I decided to paint them, so that's something that is new. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the gym because I really want to, and I want to do that before I clean the rest of my house because the house is a literal mess and needs to be cleaned. So we're gonna do that when we get back, but I wanted to work out and then, yeah, get ready for my day, clean up, that kind of stuff. So I would say that was a good time at the gym. I think I spent like an hour and a half there. I will have to check when I get home. But I am walking home now, and I just need to clean up and get ready. I think it's like almost 1 p.m. But yeah, so I am going back. I'm going to clean up. I have some shopping to do today, and I have to clean the house. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I have put on a very light layer of makeup, and then I also did my bangs, but they are not working for me. Okay, we'll sit. So yeah, I just don't feel it today. I'm like looking at myself and I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, but oh well. Today's an errand day and it's okay if I look odd. I feel like something crazy happened with these bangs. I tried so hard. They were so curly, and then I don't know how I feel about them, but, and also I'm wearing contacts, and you know what? I might just add some eyeliner because I feel like we're lackluster. Okay, so I put eyeliner on, and honestly, I don't think I made it any better. So we're just gonna have to deal with what we have today. Oh wow. So as you can see, my kitchen is kind of a mess. There's a lot going on, and that's also not to include like everything that's going on in here, so yeah. So I'm going to do a quick clean of my apartment. I say quick because I don't really know if I'll be able to do a deep clean today, and then I need to make lunch and then go out. I'm planning on going to Target, Lowe's, and I think Meijer because Matt wants a very specific soy sauce. Why? And so that's kind of the plan as of right now. I have no idea if it'll change, and I might need to do a little bit more admin work for my blog because I haven't really touched it since this morning, and usually I do a lot more work than this, so this is kind of a weird day for me. The first thing that I have to do is put all these dishes away that are actually clean, which isn't that many anyway, but I am not excited to do dishes. I hate dishes so much, so oh well, let's get to it. So for those wondering why Matt and I keep like cans, glass, and plastic bottles like in our sink is because we clean them out in order to recycle them. So this one still has a little bit of water in it, but yeah, we clean out everything that we can recycle and then we put it in the recycling bin. That way it's clean and they're more likely to recycle it if it is clean than if it is dirty. They will not accept like dirty recycling products, and we also have to be very careful to separate our plastics, glass, and everything up here. So there are certain things they don't recycle up here, so we have to take all of our glass, for example, down to Indianapolis, which is really annoying, but every little bit counts. So my stove is finally clear. You can see it's 140, and then I did some dishes. This has a huge stain in it and we cannot get it out. It's been there and I gave up, honestly. And then there's more dishes to do and then to clean out that jar right over there. So everything is pretty much better. Not great, but better, except for the living room. I didn't touch that yet, so I might have to do that. I need to take the trash out and some of the recycling, but first I'm going to have lunch because it is almost 2 p.m, which is super late to have lunch, but I want to eat and I want to go out and run my errands before it becomes rush hour and before it gets super dark, so I'm going to do that. So I wanted to show you guys what I was gonna eat for lunch, but like as soon as I smelled it, like reheating in the microwave because I had some leftovers, I couldn't help myself. I just ate it in like not even 5 minutes. I just ate my entire bowl of leftovers, so I'm gonna show you what they were, but I mean So we had, let's see if I can open it with one hand. Oh my god, we can't. Okay, we had some leftover stir fry stuff that Matt made last night, so I went ahead and had that, and that's my bowl right next to it. The only issue with this stir fry is we ran out of soy sauce, so I ended up adding some, I ended up adding some extra teriyaki sauce, and then we have these little like soy sauce packets that we got from a Chinese takeout, like when we had Chinese one time, so that's what I've been using, but it's really not the same. It doesn't hit right, so that's okay. I just ate because I needed something in my body, and I'm probably gonna have another snack and then head out, and I will take you with me. We're going to Target first, probably, because I can get the most savings from there. I used to work there. I know how to work the system. But after we go to Target, we're going to Myers, it's right across the street, and then we're going to Lowe's because I want to see what their plant section looks like, and I want to buy some stuff. Speaking of plants, this is awful. This little guy has shriveled up completely. I've been watering him a ton, but he just didn't like the winter. Like, the winter literally killed him. He was doing great in the summer, and then winter, this is what happened. So I'm a little disappointed, kind of bummed that that plant died because I really liked him and he was big and bushy. He was like the biggest plant that I had. So yes, I don't think I'm going to be buying any other big plants soon. I'm thinking we're probably going to be moving this summer. And so I don't want to buy any more plants until we end up in our new space. Plus our new space is supposed to be a lot bigger. So I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. It's a plan in the works. There's no guarantee that we're actually going to move. It's just kind of something that we really want to do. So I'll obviously take you guys along for that. But right now, the thing I need to focus on is going shopping and getting stuff prepared for our trip on Route 66, since that'll be a very long vacation and I want to have everything in order before then. So there are a few things that I need to do regarding work before I leave. So I need to check my emails. I need to go on to Asana, where I do a lot of team board things, and then I need to go on my own blog and just make sure everything's doing okay, possibly touch Pinterest, but I feel like I did that this morning, so I don't really want to keep going on Pinterest because it's not completely necessary. So that's the plan, and then I need to make a list for grocery shopping because I don't like going without lists. I feel like it's too easy to impulse buy at that point. So, especially at Target. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll probably time lapse it a bit and then we'll head out. So somehow a 20-minute drive turned into a 45-minute drive. I got stopped by a train and then I ended up going to the wrong Target. This is the Target that I used to work at, but it's not the Target that I wanted to go to because I needed to get to Meijer and Lowe's, and those are on the other side of town, so I'm gonna have to drive a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm just going to get prepared, go inside, and grab what I need, and then we'll be driving yet again because I went to the wrong place. We got the goods, they're there in the back seat. Time to go to Meijer and Lowe's. Oh my gosh.
Over the hills and far from her, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift and hope that you'll take it into her side.
Alright, so finished my trip to Lowe's. I'm done for shopping for today. When I get home, I'm gonna put everything away and then I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Lowe's because it's plant related and I love plants. So yeah, and then we're gonna kind of work together to figure out the best times for gardening because that's something I really want to do this year, and I want to plan it right so that way I can actually move my garden from one home to another. So yeah, we'll see, but yeah, I'll see you at home and we'll get doing whatever we're doing at home. Alright, so I got my bag from Lowe's. Yeah, I am so bad at remembering my reusable bags. I try so very hard because there are so many like problems with plastic and I just, I hate when I forget, but oh well. I'm also really hungry. I ended up buying some knockoff Thin Mints and they're okay. I think Thin Mints are obviously better, but I'm not about to pay $6 for a whole box when I can pay like $2 for these knockoff version. So yeah. Anyway, I have really bad luck because I got stopped by a train 3 times. 3! Like once on the way there and twice on the way back. And I was able to just kind of wait it out for the first train on the way back. But then the second one, it was just stopped in the middle of the road. So I had to like do a little maneuver around it and I still didn't get around it. I had to just wait and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. But anyway, I wanted to show you what I got from Lowe's and then I'll probably close out this video. So, oh my god, I'm making a mess. Okay, so I got these little like planter boxes. I wanted to get something that are a little bit bigger because I don't mind putting like 3 seeds in like one of these and letting them grow. Plus, I also can't have one of those big ones, like the big boxy ones, because I don't have a windowsill big enough and I don't really have like a sunroom or anything, so I don't have space for a big one. But these are nice because they're individual and I can just kind of set them on a windowsill. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. And then I also got these 2 pots. They are plastic, but I still have all my plastic ones from like a couple of years ago and I just keep reusing them every year. So I feel like they actually endure the weather a lot better than my clay pots. My clay pots get really filthy and they're impossible to clean. But these, I mean, yeah, they get bleached, but like not that bad. So yeah, I'm going to put some plants in these probably depending on what I'm growing. I don't really know what I'm growing this year. I picked up 3 seed packets and I have some from last year as well, and I may get more, but I don't really know what I want to grow because I don't know when their grow times are. I got these seed packets. I got the cucumber, carrot, and tomato, the big tomatoes, because last year I picked cherry tomatoes without knowing. Okay, we're back. So these are all the seed packets I've had before. So I have some jalapenos, the cherry tomatoes, cilantro, spinach, cacti, basil, and parsley. And some of them I opened, some of them I didn't, but I have all of those. And I would love to have like a nice big garden, but the question is, when do these things actually need to be planted? So that's kind of a goal for me, is to figure out when everything needs to be planted and make like a list of planting because I need to know when to plant them, how long it takes to germinate, and then when to move them into like bigger pots if I need to move them to bigger pots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my planning notebook and I'm going to start writing down pretty much all the dates and stuff for these things. It's going to be a heavily researched thing to do, so I'm going to do that, eat my cookies. I'm going to wash my hands too. I probably should have done it before I ate a cookie. Oops. And yes, and then we'll talk. I'll show you what I did. Yeah. Okay, so this gardening thing is going a lot worse than I thought. I already went through one paper and it was like totally wrong. So I have this new setup which just lays out the plant, the time to start indoors, and then the time to transplant or start it outdoors. And I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna pull this off this summer. I know for a fact that I can at least plant jalapenos, tomatoes, and cucumbers and carrots. But everything else is kind of up in the air, and I really do want to plant garlic and onion, which I think I can still do, but like it'd have to be in like these pots or something, and I don't know how well that would work. I have like one garlic, so I don't know if that if that's even worth it at that point, if it's just one little garlic. So, oh well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. I know it was kind of crazy, but I hope that you enjoyed. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue working on this and then probably have dinner and just chill the rest of my evening, doing journaling, watching a movie, stuff like that. So until next time, I will catch you later.